How long have I been here?
How long have you been here, Steve?
I think I got here about 8:30 this morning, you know? So
That's good. Stay in the present moment, that's what I always like to say.
We opened up this store 25 and a half years ago. So we're working on our 26th year right now.
26 years. So when is your anniversary here?
August. When the pier reopened, we opened.
Fantastic.
26 years ago.
Wow. And describe for us a little bit about what you're doing here this morning.
Well, we do our everyday work. You know, we have to do the strawberries freshly dipped every morning. Right now I'm also doing the cookies, which if you notice over here, we sell a lot of cookies. And as you can see, I'm making 9-10 trays fresh this morning. And throughout the day, we'll be making cookies all day long.
So really, cookies is your main staple here.
No, the caramel apples, that's your number
Oh.
one. We have 34 different kinds of caramel apples there. And
34 different kinds, that's a lot.
all you have to do is you figure out what's your favorite candy bar, and that's usually, like if you said you like Snickers, that's called the Huntington Beach apple, right there. If you like Twix, we got the Twix apple, Rocky Road apple. And if you come in, we also slice them for you. And the best way to eat the caramel apple is to take it home, put it in the refrigerator, put it ice cold. Awesome ice cold.
So there's actually a technique to eating these that
Yeah, absolutely.
Is there like an explosion of flavor as a result? My mouth is watering right now.
You've never had an apple?
I've had an apple, but I've never had one of yours. I don't think I've ever had one of your spectacular
I
apples.
can tell you that we make the caramel from scratch.
Oh.
It's not just in a bucket. Now, the Rocky Mountain, which is a franchise, now makes the caramel in a bucket that you can just pour in, heat it up, but it doesn't taste the same as making it from scratch. Everything that we make is made right here in the copper kettle and the stove, and you know, that's been here for 26 years. That copper kettle's at least 26 years old, and like I said, we make 65% of everything here in the store. And you say, what's your number one staples? Well, you've got the apples.
Tell me, what is the key in keeping fudge from getting too sugary and crystallized?
Well, first you have to have the right ingredients, not over put too much product in. Cook it to the correct absolute temperature. That's the biggest problem. Most people don't cook it to the right temperature. It'll become grainy, and ours is smooth. And you know, we sell so much of it, it's always fresh. You know, and I mean, fudge can last. Fudge can last up to 4 or 5 months.
Wow.
But it doesn't stay on.
This is like chocolate gold right here.
This is our dark chocolate. This is our dark chocolate one.
This is amazing.
And you can tell. And this is the number one seller is milk chocolate. Number 2 seller is chocolate walnut.
Well, that
which is
makes
over
sense.
here.
Both are delicious. I've had.
And we have roughly 14 different kinds of fudge. And we will be making, if you see down there, we're about out of 3 or 4 fudges, real low. And we'll be making fudge again later today and tomorrow, along with apples and cookies. So it's constant.
Well, to say your product is divine would be an understatement. Little divinity here goes a long way.
Since you haven't really tried our cookies, so
boy, here we go.
you need to sample.
We've got a sample tray here.
And you behind the camera, ma'am, need to sample a macadamia cookie, okay? And
All right.
is it Pam?
It is Pam.
Miss Pamela, right?
Yes, sir. All right, here we go.
Now, you can't take a picture of me eating this because if my wife over there sees it,
So let me describe for you what I have in my hand. This is a work of art. This is not just a cookie. This is something that can taste all the ingredients. They're fresh, they're well balanced, and boy, do they put them together well. Come on down. See, I have great hope that if I try every one of your cookies, I'll have a better day.
Well, the good thing about cookies is they're $1.95 each, or run in a special at 3 for $5.
Ooh, wow. That's great deal. Tell me something. When you think of the quality that you do you have any idea the effect it has on people and the joy that it really brings to people?
Well, I just know that people like chocolate. It makes them happy. That's why it's very important. Very few people come through the door that are grumpy, okay? Because they got to come in here and have a good time. Get their sample, take a look. We're the old-fashioned candy store. I mean, if you look at it, we have not changed anything in 26 years as far as the look of the store. Even though the franchise has gone into a very sterile-looking store, I refuse. We're just the old-fashioned place.
You really are. And tell me something. Why is it that some other places I've gone have kind of a waxy or hard sort of flavor, but your chocolate actually melts in my mouth?
Well, we buy our chocolate from a company that started, I think it was about 1875, called Guitar Chocolate, and they're out of San Francisco, and they make a quality product, and that's what we use for our chocolate. And then the factory, which we have in Durango, Colorado, makes all of most of the candy that's in the first case. You know, the clusters and, the English toffee. It ranges anywhere. And we have the ability to make anything that's in those cases if something happens to the factory. So.
Well, we hope something never happens to you and your precious wife and all the folks that are sharing the love down here in Huntington Beach. And I really just want to tell you how much I appreciate you and the quality that you provide.
We appreciate all our customers and all the people in Huntington Beach, and all I can tell you is it's a beautiful town, and we're clean. We've had a few problems here and there, but we all grow from our problems, and I want everybody to come down here, spend $10, I give you 2 hours of free parking.
Well, today's been really special, interviewing here with Steve of Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory. And if you don't get a chance to come here, I feel real sorry for you, but do everything you can to come on down and visit Steve. He's a wonderful guy, and this is an amazing product, and it's quite a historical little spot. Come see the bear. Chocolate chip. Describe this for us.
You describe it as you're eating it, for Pete's sakes,
Oh my gosh. Oh, okay.
Hot out of the oven.
Hot out of the oven, a warm cookie. The flavor is spectacular.
I have to check it, anytime you cook
chocolate chips. And cooked to perfection. Look at that. Just right. Nice and moist.
And hot.
Cheers.
Cheers.